Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacconiana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home.
Today we have a vintage Park Industries slim petrol lighter advertising Shenandoah Downs, which according to Wikipedia was a 5-furlong horse racing track in Charlestown, West Virginia that operated from 1959 to 1975 and specialized in night racing. This lighter has two finishes. The bottom case, which I believe is constructed of aluminum, has a satin finish, while the lid, which appears to be chrome-plated brass, has a high polish finish. Really cool. Has a 4-barrel riveted hinge marked Park Lighter, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, USA. There is another Shenandoah Downs, which is located in Woodstock, Virginia, so pretty close to this old track, in proximity anyway, but is not related. I don't know if that Shenandoah name is something special to that area that would make those folks in Woodstock, Virginia want to name their track after the same name as a track that had existed in a neighboring state in most of those same people's lifetime. A really cool graphic, does show scuffs, scratches, typical drawer type wear, plenty of scuffs, hairline, scratches. And when you strike the wheel, it seems to really want to ignite. It's very lighter as far as its weight. Not much heft to it. You put it in your pocket. It's not going to weigh your shirt down all day. Not going to wear a hole in your pocket. Exactly what we're looking at in this graphic, I am not certain. It is a jockey, sure of that. And it looks like we are looking at him from the back. Looks like he is leaning on his elbow, maybe. I don't know if he's leaning on a wall, but he's got his crop or whip or whatever you call. He's got some kind of implement in his hand. Wearing a jersey of sorts and also some sort of hat. Long socks, sort of like a baseball player would wear. Stirrups, I believe is what you would call that. So you've got the satin silver tone background with the blue graphic being formed in front of that. 4-barrel riveted hinge. Looks like the hinge is made of brass. We pull the insert, and the insert is made of aluminum. It's equipped with a solid foam fuel cell and a plastic flint spring screw. The leaf spring, I believe, would be constructed of steel. Also, the windscreen looks like that is made of some sort of plated steel. Definitely is plated, whatever the base metal of the windscreen is. There are plenty of people that this lighter will be appealing to. Those who may work in the horse racing industry, maybe just horse lovers in general. There are those who are just fan of the races, no doubt about that. And I'm sure that folks in West Virginia and Virginia are no different than other places in the country. See the wear, the difference in what I would call use wear and drawer wear. And what I see here reminds me more of drawer wear. Looks like it is slid around a drawer once or twice. And when folks go looking for advertisements for places that no longer exist, it's typically a place that is near and dear to their hearts. And I'm sure there are plenty of folks out there that remember going to Shenandoah Downs in Charlestown, West Virginia, sometime in the 1950s all the way up through the mid-70s. And for those that don't recall that, as I mentioned, there is another Shenandoah Downs that is currently in operation in a neighboring state. So perhaps if there is not a collector or a horse racing fanatic from the old Shenandoah Downs that is interested in looking for this lighter, there is no reason that this lighter that was made well before 2016 could not serve the purpose for someone who is a fan of the current racing facility in Woodstock, Virginia. Until next time.